What's up, everybody? I am back. It's Wednesday, and I'm doing two today. I'm feeling significantly better. Still a little bit sick. You can still hear it in my voice a touch, but I'm much better. So today we're doing a song by Andrew WK. I do have my coffee, by the way. I do know this song. It's been out for about a year. It's been on my list of songs to do for a while. I kind of keep forgetting about it, but I really enjoy the song, so we're going to cover it today. Before I get into it, a few things. First of all, like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. I am not a professional. I'm not a musician of any real note. I can read music. I can play guitar, but I'm not a real musician, So please don't expect me to get too into the weeds on the production or anything like that. And don't be a dick. This may not be for you. This kind of music isn't for everybody, and that's all right. But I would request that we at least try to keep it, fairly pleasant in the comments. I try to be really thoughtful when I do these, and I would appreciate a little bit of that in return. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. This is I'm in Heaven by Andrew WK. All right. I love that song. I really, really enjoy it. So it is kind of funny. I just did a Baby Metal video for their newest song, and it's a live video. And one of the things I mentioned during my review was, I prefer to watch a structured video that's been, pre-composed, right, a pre-scripted video, because I think I can get a better sense of what the artist has to say, right? Sometimes lyrics are a little bit muddy, especially if I'm talking about, foreign artists who are singing in languages that I don't understand, right? A video can help tie together some of the pieces. And so I was saying, I just like to be able to, get the vision from the artist or from the creative team based on the video and tie that into the song. With that said, I don't understand this video, really. I am guessing, because I haven't gone through and watched all the videos from this album, I'm guessing that there's a story here that is either started in this video or is, continued in this video and is referenced other places. It seems like Andrew WK is being replaced by a lookalike, possibly on purpose, possibly like his body is outside at the end. It's hard to say. I don't understand the animated skull and crossbones at all. That's just, I don't understand what was going on in the kitchen. These things I have no context for them. And the song itself doesn't give you a lot of clues, right? It's just "I'm in heaven," basically repeated over and over again. I like Andrew WK, and I will say, for as long as I can remember, there have been sort of theories about where he came from. People know he's from Michigan. I think he's from Ann Arbor. But where did Andrew WK, the act, come from? And there are theories that it's, an industry plant, that it's just, they just found a guy to play this character of Andrew WK as the lead singer of this band. I don't know. I don't really care. It's possible he's addressing those rumors in this video. Being replaceable by a lookalike, things like that. I really don't know. But I don't really care that much. So many pop bands are manufactured. It's not like you're finding a nobody and then pretending that they're good, right? NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, One Direction, every K-pop group. Those are manufactured groups, right? They don't form organically where these 3 or 4 people decide to start playing music together. They are assembled by a label or an agent, and then they're either given material or, in some cases, they're able to write their own. But frequently they're given material to work with. They're given lyrics and songs and taught dances and all that stuff. And they are selling a product. They're selling the band image, and they're selling records for the label. And that's fine. I personally prefer a band that starts organically. I do, because I think that there is more to it, right? I like a band where you've got some friends who start playing together and they start writing songs and they have fun with it and they grow as a unit. I do prefer that. But it would be silly to write off groups that get put together as less than. So I don't really care. Andrew WK, whether it's just a guy who wanted to make party music, which is what he was famous for in the early 2000s. I may do Party Hard at some point. It's a very fun song. Whether that was the case or whether it was that they just needed a guy to be the front man for this group that they were putting together, I don't really care. It's fun. I like the music. And he works his ass off. You can't say he doesn't work hard for the music. I do love the song itself, the music. Very sinister, right? Again, not a complex song. You've got that synth that runs through the whole song. You got the low guitars, and then you've got the high synth and the echoey vocals that come over the top in a few of like the choruses, right, or the bridges. I love that. It's not a song that I listen to because the lyrics make me feel anything. You know, there's not much to it, frankly. But it is, I think, very effective at creating a mood. And sometimes that's what I want, right? I want a song that gives me that sort of sinister, dark, moody, aggressive sort of energy. And as I've mentioned before, I love a high synth over a breakdown, right? Or like a chorus, a chorus like multiple voices over a breakdown. I find that to be highly effective. I'm sure it's not for everybody, but I really love it. I think there's something that's so interesting about contrasting this really sort of delicate, high-pitched, either vocal or just synth line over really crunchy, aggressive guitar and drums. The contrast, I think, is really effective, and I like that a lot. So, all of that to say, I really like this song. It is by no means the most lyrically challenging song I've ever heard. The music is not, they're all good musicians. This song is not a song where they're showing off, right? Some song, like I've done a bunch of really, really talented guitarists. And not every song is a song where you need to show off how good of a guitarist you are. Some songs you just need to stick to the plan, right? And this was very much a stick to the plan, heavy, crunchy, aggressive kind of song. And I like it a lot. Thank you guys for watching. Someday maybe I'll have arms as big as Andrew WK's. He's a beefy man. I mean, full credit to him. He's spent his time in the gym. Him and Justice from Angel Dust, both huge dudes. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day, everybody. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water, and don't talk to cops.